back to my channel. So happy to have you here. If you're new, my name is Brie. I go by Knots by Brie on all of my social media. If you are into crochet content, tapestries, plushies, wearables, consider giving me a subscribe. I make videos weekly, just going through the process of all my different crochet projects. So happy to have you all here. In this video, we're going to be going through all of the projects I made about a week and a half. This video is going up late just due to the holidays. It was Christmas and the day before Christmas is my birthday, so I didn't get much recording or crocheting done during that time, so I did have to go ahead and extend this video out a little bit. But without further ado, it is here and I'm so excited for you guys to see what I've created this week. I went ahead and made 2 plushies as well as a gingerbread tapestry, which will all be revealed at the end. I'm super excited for you to see them, especially the tapestry. I used 2 different gingerbread plushie patterns that I purchased from Etsy, and I will have those creators linked below. But the tapestry is actually mine. I created it with Stitch Fiddle, and I'm actually thinking of creating like a blog or a website where I can upload my tapestry patterns for free for anybody that's interested in using them. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you like the Pachaco, or if you like this gingerbread pattern, or even my Lisa Frank patterns that I use to create my daughter's cardigan, if you're interested in those, put that down in the comments because I would love to share those. I just haven't had a chance to put that together yet, but if it is something that you guys are interested in, I will invest my time in it. So let's just jump straight into the video. You'll see me kind of creating these plushies and this tapestry, as well as I have sprinkled a little bit of holiday cheer in there just because this last week was Christmas. I hope you guys all had a happy holiday and that you enjoyed this video. All right, I'll catch you at the end.
This is real life, guys. I know I need to get up and get cute and record. I'm tired. So I'm gonna give myself some grace, realizing that I stayed up till midnight and I woke up at 6 a.m. and just take the nap I need and figure it all out when I can. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself about it. Okay, so you guys just saw me. I was crocheting all the way around, but I made a mistake because I want her to have on a red dress. I'm gonna color change to red here, even though that's not in the pattern, and hopefully it'll look cute. But yeah, I had to frog it like 3 or 4 rows because I just kept going and going. All right, you guys, so I went to finish her out and I embroidered eyes on her and I wanted her to have eyelashes. She reminds me of one of those mushrooms from Mario. So I'm gonna take those out and I'm just gonna do safety eyes and call it a day. I mean, she's super cute, right? Like, she will be once I give her the eyes. I just feel like the eyebrows, because I didn't have embroidery thread, they're too thick. I'm sorry, the eyelashes are too thick and they look like mean eyebrows. and I want her to look sweet. You know what? I'm starting to think that I just enjoyed her with no face for so long that I just don't like her with a face. But whatever. Because I put the safety eyes on last, I'm gonna have to super glue them, which I don't feel like finding the super glue right now. It's like, oh my gosh, it's 1:30 in the morning. So I definitely need to go to sleep. I'm going to bed, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I have to clean this up, and I just got a yarn winder today, so that's why I was up so late, because I started winding up all my yarn that's just been all over the place, and it was so tangled, so it took me forever to get done, and I'm not done. I've only done that much. I went to Joann today. I went to Joann today, guys, and look what I got. A 4.5 Clover Amore. I am more Clover, whatever. I don't know, but everybody loves this hook, so I'm super excited. They didn't have a 5, so I got a 4. But I'm excited to try it out. I also got this because, oh no. I don't know, is this made for scrubbing something? I got it because I thought it would make a cute book cover to like, for a beach vibe. I don't know. I don't know. Is this made for like scrubbing, guys? Oops. So I went to Joann's because the pattern says you need a full skein of yarn, and this just isn't. And the 2 Joann's did not have this color, so I ended up having to get this, and like, it's gonna look like a burnt gingerbread cookie. So I almost don't even want to deal with the project because I just like things how I like them. Like, it's a weird color brown, and there was no other brown. Like, Burn It Blanket didn't have anything. Like, there was no other option. Why does this keep happening to me? I mean, granted, this is the first time this happened to me. Well, no, not really, because the red situation too. There's been many a times where I couldn't find a specific color, but I think this is the first time where there was not a true alternative. I could have checked Amazon. I hate Amazon brands, yarn brands though. They're usually pretty bad. But I'm gonna go check real quick, just in case. Because like, look at how pretty this is for a gingerbread. And then look at this. It looks like a cookie got left in the oven too long. I don't like this. I finished what is going to be the hat and the scarf for this gingerbread. Before I tie up the hat, because you guys know I have a thing about beanies, I hate them. So before I tie it up and put the fur ball on it, I'm going to do the gingerbread and make sure that that hat is going to fit it, because I don't want to do all the work of putting that together if it's not even going to fit. You know what I mean? And I'm going to leave it attached to the yarn, because just think that that's the best option for me, because if I don't, and then I have to redo it, and it's just a whole thing. The last beanie I made, I had to redo it like 7 times. And though that was for a real person, this is the same pattern. So I'm not feeling very confident here today. I had to take a slight break from recording because it was my birthday and it was Christmas and I didn't get to crochet much, and my kiddos are over there fighting over toys right now. But my gingerbread lady is almost done. This is the reason my video is significantly later than I expected it to be, because this has taken me forever. It's not done yet, so stay tuned for the big reveal at the end of the video, because I'm not going to show it again or else it would just be like giving away the whole thing. But she's super cute and I can't wait for you guys to see the finished tapestry, and it also still needs a border. Alrighty guys, are you ready to finally see the reveal of my first plushie that I did? It's gonna be, oops, a little string. It's gonna be this little cutie. She's so adorable. This no-sew pattern was super easy. I really enjoyed. Sometimes I get like, after you do the embroidery, you get like little flyaways. They drive me crazy. The no-sew pattern was really easy, and it does actually have a counterpart. This is the female version. There's like a little male gingerbread man. I didn't make that one. It does come with 2 patterns for I think like $3 or $4, so I think it was a really good deal. And the pictures and the wording of the pattern, it was like perfectly written. I didn't have any issues understanding it. And yeah, there she is. I love the modification I did in giving her a red dress. I just had envisioned her with the red dress, which you'll see from my tapestry is kind of where I got that from. I wanted each gingerbread to be a little bit different. So for the tapestry, I ended up not using red, even though the original pattern is for a red dress, which you'll see when I show it. I did more of like a burgundy color, which I did think was a good idea, because I did want each one to be individual in its own kind of way. So that is my first plushie. And then I did Gretel. Okay. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, I don't know. When I saw this pattern on Instagram originally, it's from the, oh my goodness, pink crochet or crochet pink pumpkin, something like that. I'll for sure have it down below.
But when I saw this pattern, hers was in pink, I was like, oh, I have to have it. I think I paid like $5.99, which again is still really good for this pattern. I enjoyed making the scarf. I hated making the hat. You guys know how I feel about beanies. And just to put into perspective, can you imagine making a beanie for a plushie and it being small? Her pattern was so well written. She tells you exactly like how long to measure for the beanie. So there was no guessing, but you guys, I measured it. It was 13 inches. Sorry about that. My camera did something weird. So I did measure it. I made it 13 inches. I sewed it all together, and I'm still sometimes feel like I'm trying to stuff his little head in there, but no, seriously, it is not on the creator of the pattern. It's me and just this weird thing I have with beanies. I think once I get into my mind that something's difficult, it's hard to kind of overcome that. But I think I just need to sit down and make a bunch of beanies. I have all these little furry pom-poms for beanies, so I have the materials to do so. I've just kind of not been doing it because I dread making them, but I think it still came out cute. I did make the little tassel out of white yarn for it, so I didn't have any tassels. I think for her, the pattern, she was like, oh, just put a tassel. I was like, ooh, I don't have one, and the fur that I have is too big, so I went ahead and just hand cut a little tassel for the top. He is too cute. I'm so excited for him. I genuinely love this pattern and enjoyed working it. It's also really quick. It took me longer just because it was like the holidays and things like that, but I think this could be done in no time, honestly. Probably a few hours for someone who crochets pretty quickly. I'm just a slow crocheter, so it did take me maybe a couple of days, just a few hours over a couple of days. Yeah. And this is named Gretel. I don't know the exact name of the pattern, but the creation, she named it Gretel. The last project I will be showing in this video for my gingerbread week is gonna be my tapestry. Yay, I'm so excited to show my tapestry. So let's head on over to the wall that's right over here, but I can't actually show it because it's not in the line of sight of my little setup. And I'll show you guys my tapestry. Okay, here she is. I definitely love it. It took me, I don't know, maybe like 4 days fully to create this tapestry. And honest, I definitely had a lot of breaks in there because, again, the holidays and everything. I think she's such a cute little gingerbread. Put down in the comments below, guys, which pattern or which creation for this week was your favorite. I would love to know. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to the pattern creators for making these beautiful gingerbreads. I genuinely enjoyed creating them. I look forward to seeing you all back here next week. If you did enjoy my video, please consider giving me a subscribe. I post content weekly on YouTube, and then I also post on TikTok and Instagram 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a week, just depending on what I'm creating and the availability I have in my schedule. If you do enjoy my content, again, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Go follow me on one of my other platforms if long form is just something that you're not as interested in. I do know some people just really enjoy short form content such as TikTok and Instagram, and I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.